Cedar. Cedar is really solid wood. Incredibly sticky. I've been hanging out with a couple of them, sitting by some at Headwaters and a little out here. I don't like to hang out with cedars so much. They're so sticky. They drop so much sap. It just gets on everything. But that stuff can be cool. There's a lot of oils in the cedar. And that oil is really good for your hair. It's a good rinse. Or just soak it, let it soak in there. It'll help it be healthy and shiny. It also will help kill bugs, so it's good to put on yourself, especially when you're traveling or one of those things you appreciate at rainbow gathering and you want to spread hugs, not bugs. Cedar. It's very earthy, very grounding smell. Not everyone's into it. I like to blend it. I like earthy, but I like to blend it with vetiver and other things. But it's a good one. The cedar and tea tree is a nice topical to help kill bugs, and you can use it on your pets as well. Put some cedar and tea tree on a dog, and pretty much the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna go roll in the stinkiest, most disgusting thing they can possibly find to smell like that, because they're not into it. It's not the worst. It's good that oil gets on everything, so you also don't want to burn it inside in a camp stove. It's a good firewood, but that, like the resin, all those oils will get gummed up on everything, and you don't want that. Although right now it sounded good. I am cold, I am tired, walking down the mountain. Good cedar fire sounds good, and I think it smells nice. Here we are on the road show. Actually on the road. This is up the road to Shasta. Check out a couple of these. That's partly why I don't like hanging out with them either. They're more pokey than most conifers. They make these tiny little cones, but I just want to show you how nice. There's like this row here, and it seems like it was planted. Some guys out here working Forest Service this morning. Wow, early, chilly morning. A fire. I really want to make a fire with one of these, but can't do it. Be a nice, good, hot fire. It's a pretty decent wood, but again, not inside. And they get this red bark on them to where they're almost like a redwood. Here, this one's decent. Kind of a rough looking bark, but fairly smooth. Kind of like a redwood, that they're a lot softer than they appear. I like myself. Cedar, that really nice redwood. So people also like to use it as a mulch in their garden. That cedar mulch is fairly popular. The wood bark mulch is gonna pull some nitrogen out. It's nice to have as a top cover, but it will help keep bugs away, which is cool. That thing, the oils actually kill the bugs, so you mulch stuff with cedar and it doesn't tend to get bugs in your plants. Also, that's one of the reasons people like to make stuff out of cedar. So like if you had, my grandma got everyone, all the girls, a nice chest made of cedar wood. and it'll help keep bugs away in that case as well. Was also a big thing in the old world by some accounts, kind of Middle Eastern kind of old world. I believe most of the Hebrew temples had cedar wood that they were built with. Cedar and acacia were really big in like Old Testament Hebrew building, and was used pretty commonly in that part of the world in that period of time. Also found in Gilgamesh, by some accounts, one of the oldest stories written in cuneiform on the clay tablets, and Gilgamesh goes and kills Humbaba, the guardian of the cedar forest, and cuts them down just to make a name for himself. So we remember Gilgamesh. He's really not a very cool dude. He went and cut down all the cedars. Why are you gonna do that? I don't know. They're nice trees. They make really nice air. I don't know that any part of it is edible. But man, we sure do need a lot of good air in our lives, in our world. Cheers, guys. Thank you for that. I can actually breathe on that pine video, man. Like, oh, the fresh air. Can't breathe at all. I'm doing better today. Cedar. Thank you.